Okay, so this is where we use the Pythagorean theorem is to find a third side of a right triangle. This is always going to be a squared plus b squared equals c squared. A will be this one right here, b will be this one right here, and c is always the longest side or the hypotenuse. A and b are interchangeable, but c always needs to be the longest side. So in this case, we are going to have 3 squared. We don't know b, so it's going to be b squared equals, we do know c, that's 5 squared. That gives us 9 plus b squared equals 25. So how you have to solve this is you need to first get b squared by itself. How we're going to get that is get rid of the 9 first. So we're going to get rid of the 9. It's going to give me b squared equals 16. Now I need to get b by itself, in that I need to get rid of this squared term. So what you have to do is you have to put the square root button. So it's going to be square root of 16. The square root of 16 is asking me what number times itself is equal to 16. And that number is 4. So our third side is 4 here. Now when you're not given the hypotenuse, it becomes a b, c, so it'll be 9 squared plus 40 squared equals c squared. 9 squared is 81 plus 40 squared, which is 1600, equals c squared. At this point, I don't have to add, or I don't have to subtract, because I have them all on one side. The c squared is already by itself. So I can just add these two together. It becomes 1681 equals c squared. Our last step is to square root everything. Square root, square root. This gives you c equals 41. So our hypotenuse is 41.